In today's episode of The Tenant, I'm in Bangalore. In Bangalore, I'm in Bengaluru Road, a location very close to two key economic hubs, HSR and Electronic City. Our tenant today is a startup founder from Calcutta who made the shift to India's Silicon Valley. Why is he over here? What works for him and what doesn't? Let's meet him. Hi Gaurav.
Hey Vishal.
Good to see
Hi.
you.
Welcome to my house as well as the workplace.
Okay, this is your home and your office.
Yeah.
So Gaurav, how big is this home and work office of yours?
So it's a 1,700 square feet built up.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
It
this is
has
a 3 BHK.
Yeah.
In Bangalore, they have only 3 BHKs I see. I don't see 1 BHK at all. 2 BHK in select
Mostly,
cases.
yes, yeah. So either family or a group of bachelors stay over here.
So what is it that brings you to Bangalore?
So I run a tech company, tech startup. So it's the right ecosystem, the vibrant tech community over here. So that's the primary reason that I shifted.
Okay.
So we started off in Kolkata in 2018. Then after COVID, we started moving here.
Calcutta में वो startup atmosphere है थोड़ा बहुत for people like you to thrive?
Not in terms of the technical startups, because that community is over here. In Kolkata, there are most traditional businesses, people slowly adopting technology. So it's not tech first, rather tech enabled.
Okay. And why this area? Just when I was coming, I saw some narrow roads.
Yeah.
But then I see quite a lot of action also happening. There's a lot of there's buzzing with activity.
Yeah.
Why this location?
So primarily due to the community. So it's not very far from my office. My office is in HSR. It's 20-30 minutes drive away from there. And it's the closest beautiful community that I could get. So primarily that. And in HSR, it's a standalone property that I used to stay, and it was fully congested. When I moved in, the 3 sides were open. Then the ventilation problems are all quite heavy. There are 3 side constructions coming in and all. So abhi here, you can see in daytime, it's a very good view, very good the amenities over there. So that's the primary reason.
Okay. Because from the reviews I read online, this is close to 2 economic hubs, HSR and Electronic City.
Correct.
So most people living over here work in either of the 2 locations.
Absolutely.
So in this apartment, the 3-bedroom that you mentioned,
Yeah.
how many people stay?
Me and my co-founder. So there are 2 people. My co-founder happens to be a girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's an interesting combination. So is it tough to get, in Bangalore right now, from the way I gather, is that it's tough to get a rental apartment anyhow,
Yeah.
whatever gender, whatever economic strata. Does it become even tougher if you are renting with a female partner?
It is. 20 to 25% properties are anyways eliminated by that, because we try to be very transparent from the beginning to the owners. These are the 2 people is going to stay. These are the relationship between the 2 people, and it gets tougher a bit. Overall, bachelors and 2 opposite gender people coming together is a problem.
But what are the sort of questions? क्या questions आते हैं broker से या owner से when you tell them?
So questions is there. There are certain opinions. Everything is over there. So in this recent house hunt, I started looking at a property in JP Nagar. So there, first from the broker itself, we started getting okay, what do? You are a startup owner, so how big is your team? How long you have been doing? What is your annual revenue? Everything. It's taking a home loan sort of things. Then somehow I could convince that broker, and I got the keys to see the property. I liked it, and I immediately tried to confirm that. But I got to know that there is a 10 people wait list for that property already.
A wait list?
Yeah. So I'm the 10th people for that. So I tried to say, okay, just एक बार बात करवा दो owner से, let me try to convince him, because the concerns might be genuine, right? So I tried to convince that. By sending the income tax returns, by sending the balance sheets of the company and all. So he was convinced, but he said like, I am not the right decision maker, so I'll try to convince my dad. Then after a week again, like I got a call from the owner and saying like similar kind of questions to re-verify the balance sheet, the financial conditions, the team size, after having a lot of online research already. So yeah, ultimately I did not get that.
How big is your startup? How many people?
So it's a 45-member team. We are running for last 4 years. We mostly cater to Indian SMEs and as well as a few of US and Canadian companies.
So basically, you can have a 45-member startup.
Yeah.
But just when you have to get a rental apartment, you have to treat it like a job interview.
No, absolutely.
A job as well as a home loan.
A job plus home loan interview without having any asset.
Okay. So this is the living room. I noticed this good sized balcony.
Yeah.
Is that used quite a lot by you?
Very much. Because this is a place where I used to chill every night after coming back from office, and this is one of the most important criteria that I had while searching for the property.
Okay. And this project has a lot of amenities, right?
It has, absolutely. So there is a clubhouse, all those indoor games over there. There is badminton court, there is tennis court, cricket, everything is over there.
So do your parents visit you often over here?
Not very much, like maybe once in a 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So family does not come
Not
frequently.
Yeah, so I have a very small child.
You're married as well?
I'm married. Yeah, I'm married with a 2-year-old baby boy. So there is some logistical challenge also, for which my wife is to stay in Kolkata already.
I don't mind to I don't mean to sound like a elderly uncle.
Yeah.
But is your wife okay with you having a flatmate who's a female?
Absolutely. Like both of them are very good friends already. So like both my parents and my wife is very supportive.
So basically this is the Kolkata impact, the cultural advancement,
Overall,
evolved thought.
Yeah, Bengali people are quite progressive.
Okay. So we're done with the living room, the dining room, and like you said, part of it must be used for work as well.
Absolutely.
Let
me show you. Let me show you. So this is one bedroom.
Okay, that's one of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
This is the
kitchen and the utility. Okay. So it came with all those furnishing already.
Okay, so the apartment was more or less furnished when you got it?
Not the furnitures, but the interiors were there.
Interiors.
Yeah.
And what do you do for the furniture? You rent it? You buy it?
I bought it.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good size kitchen.
It's a very good size kitchen.
So, do you and your flatmate cook a lot, or you have a cook who comes and
we have a cook. Didi used to help us a lot.
Okay, nice. Then is the second big bedroom.
This is the second bedroom.
This is your bedroom?
This is my bedroom. This is again southeast facing, same view.
So this is the room that gets used fully when you have your wife and kid come over here.
Yeah, okay. That's why a size bed, queen size bed.
Okay. And it's a low size bed to keep in mind your kids.
Yeah, primarily yes.
All this came with the apartment.
Yes.
Cupboards and all.
Those interiors were there.
Okay. So what do you do typically over here when you're alone?
I generally use this room only at the bedtime. The good thing is of this apartment is that all the rooms, including the balcony, is southeast facing.
Okay, so this completes your bedroom section.
This is my bedroom. There is another guest bedroom.
Okay.
Let's go to there. So it's the third bedroom as well as the temporary workspace. Okay. My colleagues sometimes come. They used to stay over here, walk over there.
So this is the brainstorming adda.
This is the brainstorming area. Yeah.
Okay. And you have your colleagues come here often, or just once in a while?
Yeah, very often, because like in our HSR thing, so that used to close at 10. Sometimes we need to work overnight and all, so they come over here.
So after the real office,
Yeah.
come to the home office.
Yes.
Okay.
And Vishal, there is a nice saying that like in Bangalore, it's less stressful to build a startup than to get a house here.
Okay, so basically getting a rental in Bangalore is so tough, huh? Startup creation is easier.
Yeah, tough as well as unpredictable a bit.
Why is it so unpredictable currently? Why has Bangalore become such a mess?
I think because of the influx of population coming here after COVID, new offices are opening up, people are moving again here, constructions are going in full-fledged. So I think that created that mess.
And this has an attached bathroom.
This has an attached bathroom, yeah. So this property comes with 3 bathrooms, 2 attached and this is a common one.
So tell me, what's the weakness of staying over here? क्या इस घर project location की weakness है?
So the major weakness is the road, the stretch from HSR to here. Sometimes it becomes very narrow, so traffic gets congested in the peak hours. That is one major drawback. Another is everything is there inside the community. Outside there is nothing. So you get a lot of things here inside. But if you have to plan for a go out and all, you need to go to either HSR or Koramangala. There is nothing nearby. So
how much rent are you paying for this 3-bedroom, 1700 square feet in one of the few gated community projects of this locality?
Yeah, it's 52,000 per month and it came with a 2 lakh of deposit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a respectable deposit from a point of view of a tenant. Because
yeah,
in Bangalore,
it's
all over the place.
Absolutely.
Okay, so basically, like in many Indian cities, the builder becomes the corporation. Everything is inside.
Yeah, so every amenities is inside, though there is very less things outside. You get a very big swimming pool here. You get a departmental store, tennis court, basketball court, everything inside, and I use a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Some of the reviews that I read online, they say that around this place there are a couple of big malls, not extremely close by, but at not too far a distance.
True. So there are 2 very big malls, Meenakshi and Vega City, around 3-4 kilometers away. There are good restaurants also.
How do you commute to those places? Do you use public transport, private transport?
No, I have a car.
Okay.
Yeah. I go to office by that car and mostly the commute happens by that only.
Okay. And this apartment rental comes with a parking provision as well?
It comes with 2 parking actually.
Okay, so 2 parking.
Yeah.
So both you and your flatmate both use a car?
Yeah.
Okay. What next for Gaurav? Will you buy a house in Bangalore?
So as a business we are expanding a lot to other cities. So I'm not sure whether we'll be staying as a base in Bangalore. So buying is not an option right now. Mobility is the first preference that we have. We'll continue staying in rental properties. We'll look out for other cities also for expansion and not sure for buying right now.
Okay. On that note, thank you for coming on the Tenant, Gaurav. You said bit earlier in the conversation, building a startup is easier than getting a home on rent. May that rental journey of yours going forward become a lot easier.
Thanks Vishal, thanks for having me.
Time for the report card. This is a 3 BHK apartment of 1700 square feet built up area building, one of the few gated community projects of this surrounding. Location, this location is close to 2 economic hubs, HSR and Electronic City, while the immediate neighborhood of this project isn't very vibrant. Within this premises itself, most of the amenities get covered. Connectivity, 2 economic hubs, but road connectivity to both those places fairly weak, narrow roads, messy stretches, metro connectivity non-existent. So all in all, if you're a person, family looking for a modest budget home, has offices at Electronic City or HSR, has private transport at their disposal, this sort of location and project that can be considered.